guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm drawing some spring flowers in a floral arrangement, and this time I'm going to be doing something a little different than I usually do, which is that I'm not going to sketch out the floral arrangement with pencil. Instead, I'm going to draw the florals as I go, and I'm also filming this video in real time, so I won't be speeding the video up, because that way you can see how I use the brush pens and how long it takes me to get a precise stroke, which is something you don't really see in a lot of my videos. And the real-time effect also gives a calmer effect, and I also added some transitions to enhance the calming effect. So I started off with a pink flower that has long, slim petals, and first I went in with a light pink to just give it some color, and then I outlined the flower with a dark magenta. And then I'm doing the same thing with a muted orange. Again, first I draw the light orange, and then I add the dark orange, which makes the flower pop out more. And I also think that the dark orange is a really nice color. Anyways, I am going to add some more details by drawing in some lines in between the petals, and then I'm drawing a third orange flower facing a different way. And now I'm adding another type of flower. This one has 5 much shorter and rounder petals, and again I'm doing the light yellow and then going over with a dark sort of olive/yellow green. And then I'm outlining all 3 of them and adding some details on the flower. And now to fill in the larger gaps between the flowers, I am using a light gray to draw in some mini flowers here and there. I'm clumping some together and leaving some far apart. And then on the inside of the flowers, I used a yellow. And now I'm going to start doing the ferns, and I'm starting off with a sort of teal turquoise color. It's a light turquoise, and then I'm just drawing a couple of them with sharp leaves. And then I'm using an even lighter, more vibrant teal/turquoise color. This one's more aqua, and this time I'm just drawing a bunch of lines branching out of one line and then adding some circles on top of them. And then now I'm adding some mini dark purple flowers to give the floral arrangement some more pop. And these ones have the petals sort of wilting down, but they're not wilting. I think that's just a type of flower. I forgot what the name of the flower is called. Anyways, I'm using the same color for the stem and then drawing some leaves. And then now I'm going to do some more ferns using this dark green. And at first I thought this green sort of made the color palette look weird. I thought that the green sort of ruined the color palette, but then when I added more different greens, I thought that it actually looked good. And before I sort of planned out my color palette, even though I didn't plan out my floral arrangement on the paper, I sort of had my idea in mind. And then when I did put on all my greens, it ended up looking pretty good. And then I'm adding another type of green. This one is sort of like a lighter green than the dark green I used. And since the tip of this marker is thinner than like the brush type, I'm going to just draw out the petal and then draw a line in between and then sort of color in messily inside of it. And I did it sort of messy so that you could still see some of the white, which I really like the effect of. And then I drew a couple of those. And then now to bring the entire piece together, I'm going to add some leaves inside and underneath the larger flowers, which I am doing right now. And that sort of pulls the entire arrangement together because the green sort of is like a background of the flowers. And the many white flowers that I drew didn't really pop out. So then I used a darker gray to color it in. And now I'm not really drawing necessarily like leaves. I'm just using the same greens that I used for the ferns, and then I'm just coloring in like random blotches here and there. Now I'm going in with my dark gray. And then now I'm coloring in the center of the flower with a yellow, and the center of the yellow flower with some orange. And then I added in a little bit of gray into the center of the flower so that it would give it some more depth. And then now I'm doing a little quote because I think I drew the floral arrangement too much on the top of the page, so I had some space underneath it. So I'm just doing quote, and you probably know this quote. It's April showers bring May flowers. And I intentionally made this video about florals because for my May bullet journal setup, I'm going to be doing some florals. And if you guys are watching this video, you sort of have a sneak peek about what my bullet journal setup is going to be about. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video to support my channel and share this video with others. Also follow me on Instagram at livvy.dolphin and visit my Etsy shop at livvydolphinart. And if you guys ever have something you would like me to draw either in my bullet journal or Procreate or wherever, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!